Okay guys, you know that I disliked very much the Cab Seal Kit for the KRX when it first came out. Mainly because this piece right here is 3M adhesive taped along there, and as the door opens and shuts and you get dirt and stuff behind there, it wanted to pull away. So I wasn't a big fan of it. But when you have awesome techs like Kevin here, he says, why don't we... What do we do?
We can put in some of the push pin rivets to help hold the rubber in place. It helps pull the adhesive in tight, and it keeps it from being pulled away as you open and close the door. Made the door a lot smoother to open and close. You don't feel it binding on that seal as you open and close it. It made it a lot sturdier.
So show us what they look like. What does one of the plastic push darts look like?
So they are simply this.
You guys are familiar with those. They're all over the machine. They hold the plastics together. So how many are you putting in and where are you putting them?
So I do 6 across the seal on the A pillar. I do 1 at the bottom, and then just everywhere I feel that there are particular stress points.
Obviously around the band right there, and then up top again as well.
Yep.
And what size of hole are you drilling?
An 11/32 drill bit.
Okay.
Now, as you drill these, we'll go back right here on the back so you'll be able to see it a little bit easier.
And how many are you installing on the back side?
So I'm putting 3 on the back side.
Okay.
As you drill these, just make sure that you drill nice and slow. Hold up right next to the drill bit. Drill nice and slow so that as the drill bit penetrates, it doesn't have a tendency to pull that seal away from the door.
Perfect.
Now, these are a little tight to push through the rubber, but I make sure that it's seated nice and tight, and then just pop that little rivet in there.
Perfect. So like I say, you guys, this seal does come with some 3M cleaner adhesive applicator, but we've just discovered that once you get the sand and grit and grime back there, it wants to pull away. So that's the whole, again, purpose of the plastic push darts.
To make this a little bit easier to get access, I've pulled the upper and the lower panel off of the door. It's very simple, just a few screws, a couple of bolts on the door latch, and then 7 of these push rivets, 3 on the back, 4 on the front. As you reattach this, it just takes a little bit of work to just just pull the seal away to be able to get the front of the door panel back in place.
Okay, and is there any tips on the mats on the inside?
There is not. Just follow the instructions on it. They install just as explained in the instructions.
Perfect.
There are no modifications you need to make. One of the points on the instructions is that there's a panel that goes over the fuel pump on the tank. On the instructions, it says to remove that, but I don't like that because it just leaves nothing to protect the top of that fuel pump. So it's not too difficult to just leave that in place, get up under there, and hold it in place as you install the rivets. And that keeps that panel right in place instead of discarding it like the instructions.
Nice. All right, you guys, when you call in and order the Cab Seal Kit, we do have these plastic push darts in packs of 10. We're happy to stick those in the box as we send the Cab Seal Kit out to you. 435-427-3338. Check us out on the web at bigpinesports.com. And as always, thanks for tuning in to our YouTube channel. Kevin, thank you for your brilliant idea.
Happy installing.
We're still trying to get Kawasaki to include those plastic push darts with the kit. We'll stay tuned and keep you posted on that as well. the good thing is they're inexpensive to purchase from us, and they work wonders on the kit. Have a great day, everybody.